What made the Persian Empire one of the most powerful civilizations in history? At the heart of its glory stood Darius the Great, a ruler whose vision and ambition transformed a fragmented kingdom into a sprawling empire that stretched from the Indus Valley to the shores, the Aegean Sea. Imagine a world where vast deserts meet fertile rivers, where caravans travel along the royal road, and where the clashing of swords echoes across countless provinces. This was Darius's realm. Born into a time of political chaos and unrest, he rose through intrigue, strategy, and sheer determination to claim the throne and unite diverse cultures under a single banner. His reign was marked by stunning architectural feats, like the majestic palaces of Persepolis, groundbreaking administrative systems that made governance efficient across millions of people, and a military so disciplined it expanded and protected the empire's borders for decades. But Darius was more than just a conqueror. He was a visionary who understood the power of law, commerce, and culture to hold an empire together. In this journey, we will uncover the hidden strategies, the untold stories, and the enduring legacy of Darius's golden age, revealing how one man's leadership shaped the course of history in ways still felt today. What made the Persian Empire the most powerful civilization of its time? At the center of it all was Darius the Great, a ruler whose vision transformed a fragmented kingdom into a sprawling empire, stretching from the Indus Valley to the Aegean Sea. Imagine deserts meeting fertile rivers, caravans traveling the royal road, and the clash of swords echoing across countless provinces. This was Darius's realm. Born into political chaos, he rose through strategy, alliances, and sheer determination to unite diverse peoples under a single banner. His reign would become legendary, shaping the future of the ancient world in ways still remembered today. But how did one man turn turmoil into the golden age of Persia? Let's dive in. The moment Darius claimed the throne, he faced immense challenges. Rival factions and conspiracies threatened to topple him, yet his intelligence and decisiveness set him apart. He didn't just fight for survival. He planned to create an empire that could endure. Early victories against internal dissent built his reputation, and his blend of diplomacy and force secured loyalty. Every move was calculated. He understood that ruling millions required more than strength. It required vision, law, and structure. By the time his enemies realized his genius, Persia had already become unstoppable. Imagine the tension as Darius outmaneuvered rivals while laying the foundation for what would become history's largest empire. As the largest empire, Darius revolutionized governance. He divided the empire into satrapies, provinces led by governors called satrapies, allowing him to maintain control while delegating authority efficiently. Communication across vast lands was ensured by the royal road, stretching over 1,500 miles, enabling messages to travel at unprecedented speed. He standardized coinage, weights, and measures, simplifying trade and strengthening the economy. Legal reforms reduced corruption, while respecting local traditions ensured loyalty. Persia thrived because Darius understood that administration wasn't bureaucracy, was the lifeblood of unity. Every province, every road, every decree worked together to create an empire that was strong, prosperous, and remarkably resilient. And then there was his military genius. Darius's campaigns extended Persia's borders from the Indus Valley to Thrace, establishing it as the largest empire the world had seen. His army was disciplined, well-equipped, and meticulously organized, while his navy controlled vital trade routes and coasts. He relied on intelligence and strategy as much as brute force, often offering terms to reduce resistance and maintain stability. Rebellions were swiftly quelled, yet loyalty was rewarded. Through careful planning, innovation, and sheer leadership, Darius ensured Persia's supremacy. Every victory was not just conquest, it was a message that the empire's power was precise, calculated, and unstoppable. But Darius's reign wasn't only about armies and borders, it was about culture and vision. Persepolis rose as a magnificent ceremonial capital, adorned with colossal columns, intricate reliefs, and stairways depicting every conquered people paying tribute. Art, architecture, and religion flourished under his rule. Festivals, public works, and infrastructure projects like bridges and canals connected distant regions and boosted trade. Darius respected local customs while unifying them under a grand vision. The Persian Empire became a beacon of civilization, where innovation, beauty, and culture walked hand in hand with power. Imagine walking through Persepolis, marveling at the artistry and the grandeur. This was Darius's legacy made visible. Yet even greatness faced challenges. Rebellions erupted across Egypt, Babylon, and beyond, testing the resilience of his strategies. External threats from the Greek city-states loomed large, demanding careful attention and swift decisions. Economic pressures and the challenge of governing diverse populations required constant adaptation. Darius's methods were sometimes harsh, yet effective. Conspiracies were crushed, but loyalty and order prevailed. He turned potential disasters into opportunities to consolidate power, proving that leadership is defined not by comfort, but by how one navigates crises. Every decision, every strategy, reinforced the Golden Age and ensured Persia's survival for decades. Ultimately, Darius's reign became the pinnacle of Persia's Golden Age. His governance, military prowess, economic innovations, and cultural achievements transformed the empire into a model of power and sophistication. Roads, coinage, monuments, and laws endured long after his death, influencing generations. Darius showed that true greatness lies not just in conquest, but in building, inspiring, and leaving a legacy that endures through time. His Golden Age is a testament to vision, intelligence, and determination, a story that continues to captivate and teach lessons centuries later. The Persian Empire's story, illuminated by Darius's leadership, reminds us that history's greatest empires are not built by force alone, but by strategy, culture, and foresight. If you thought you knew the Persian Empire, think again. Darius's Golden Age was not just a chapter in history. It was a masterclass in leadership, vision, and endurance, echoing across millennia. As we reach the end of this journey through Darius the Great's reign, it becomes clear that his leadership was not merely about conquest or wealth, it was about vision, strategy, and the ability to unite a vast, diverse empire under a single purpose. Darius showed the world that power could be tempered with wisdom, that strength was most effective when paired with organization and respect for culture. From the majestic palaces of Persepolis to the far-reaching roads that connected distant provinces, every achievement of his reign was a testament to meticulous planning and foresight. His reforms in administration, taxation, law, and infrastructure did more than maintain control. They created a legacy of stability and prosperity that lasted far beyond his lifetime. His military campaigns demonstrated not just courage, but intelligence and adaptability, balancing diplomacy with force to secure loyalty and expand influence. And through all of this, Darius cultivated a cultural and intellectual flourishing that made Persia a beacon of civilization in the ancient world. The story of his Golden Age reminds us that leadership is about vision, resilience, and the courage to enact transformative change, even in the face of immense challenges. If you found this journey through the Persian Empire fascinating, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to uncover more hidden stories from history that continue to shape our world. Share this with anyone who loves ancient civilizations, strategy, or tales of extraordinary leadership. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode and dive deeper into the wonders of the past with us. And remember, this is only the beginning. There are countless more secrets and lessons from history waiting to be explored. Stay curious, stay inspired, and join us as we continue to uncover the empire's rulers and moments that changed the course of human history forever.